It's the first day of the Creative African Nexus, popularly known as Canex. And today the spotlight has been on two very different but equally powerful showcases of African creativity. On one stage, industry leaders gathered to ask how the continent can compete as a world-class live music destination. And in another space, the energy shifted to the kitchen, where junior chefs between 16 and 21 brought fresh ideas and bold flavors to a vibrant cooking competition. Concerts don't just entertain, they create jobs, bring in tourism, and connect cultures. But can Africa truly position itself as a global hub for live music? That was the challenge set for industry leaders here at Canex, and the answers revealed both ambition and urgency.
A combination of collaboration and a much more commercial approach. We need companies that can actually do the end-to-end of live music production and live music monetization. So I think it's about building better companies. There might have to be some, I'm a private equity guy, so there might have to be some M&A. Some people, not everyone's going to survive, but those that survive will be better for it.
Collaboration is very much key for us to be able to make a successful ecosystem out of Africa. Another one that resonates with me deeply is capacity building. Definitely we need to build capacity and expertise across the various aspects of the creative economy and see how that helps us.
We need to start learning more about each other and what we do and figure out how we can bring that together and emphasize I guess compound on each other's ability to win and succeed, and really just focus on us owning our own space, our own narrative, and our own stories. I think that was the biggest takeaway from the room. And
Africa is historic, but when it comes to certain things, we're still nascent, and we need to really come together and work together to build structures that are not just structures that we see today, but structures that are run by us, structures that can thrive into the future years and continue to promote what we do. Our culture is really big and is an important part of us. And just being in the room with the different players, there's so much we really can do together. We're one continent, very fragmented, different countries, and I think it also plays in the way we show up. And so if we really want to get the best out of the creative economy in Africa, we really need to come together.
One name that kept coming up in the session was Afrexim Bank, which is putting serious weight behind Africa's creative industries. The organization was singled out as a key driver of the live music economy, with its investments in creative businesses seen as vital to making Africa competitive on the global stage.
There's a lot going on in Africa, but we've been working in silos. And that was why I spoke to the point of the conference that I'm building for live entertainment specifically, and all the players in this room are some of our delegates, and this is what we're talking about. How does Africa, prioritize ownership? How do we ensure that we're able to do business more easily, across board with each other? So I think Afrexim has done a fantastic job. I know all of these people, but this is the first time I'm sitting down in the same room with them, having these proper conversations.
It requires that all the stakeholders work better more often together. And this is why Afrexim Bank has got a very important role also to bring together the industry, to contribute to the funding. They can't be the only one, because obviously other investors need to step in. But I think it was a very productive, very insightful discussion. And now I like action. We shared a lot of ideas, proposals. We have to make sure that now we execute.
For us to get here, we didn't even get the opportunity to have all of this greatness in one room. Now we have people that are intentional, that are passionate, that are willing to invest in live music, not just to come and take from it, or not just to do business, but we need to understand the culture, we need to understand Africa, we need to understand how we're helping each other, how we're investing in one another. You're an investor, I'm an investor. Everyone in this room is an investor, but we need to understand what capacities we're investing in one another.
But it wasn't only about conversations. Canex also gave young talent their moment to shine. From the kitchen came sparks of creativity as junior chefs showed off their culinary flair. Judges praised not just their skills, but also the way they celebrated African ingredients and traditions in new and exciting ways.
We had like thousands of people, but we had to shrink it down to 30 people. And it was very difficult. But we brought in 30 people from all over Algeria into my restaurant in Algiers to make like physical casting, and they cooked for us. And as a jury, and we tasted, and we selected these 8 people that are cooking today. So tomorrow we have the finals. So the 3 guys will cook, or the 3 girls, because I have a lot of girls. Today we have a half-half. So they will cook together tomorrow. I mean, together they compete against each other, and we will have a ranking. We will have a bronze medal, silver medal, and gold medal.
As the day's creative energy builds towards Canex's mega concert, with South Africa's DBN Gogo and Musa Keys and a host of others, as well as Nigeria's very own Wizkid headlining, it promises to be a spectacular finale of the very first day of Canex. Live from Algiers, Algeria, Shaitan Atigarin for Arise News.